welcome to the channel. My name is Angelo and this is my new channel. It's going to be focused mainly on digital photography with the Fujifilm cameras and a little bit of analog when I'm not poor and I can actually afford to get film developed. So today we're going to be using the Fujifilm X100V. We're going to take some photos just around my country house here in the mountains, I guess, of northern Spain. And thank you to Cinco microphones right here who gave me the G2 wireless microphone to use for the video. So all the audio that you see is going to be used with the G2. Pretty much we're just going to walk around and take some photos. We're going to be using the Fuji X weekly film simulation, a film recipe called Bright Summer. It's the one that I always use in the summertime because I like the pastel colors that it has. It's a little bit less of a film simulation and more of like a pastel-y, low contrast, big bright yellow and pink and green color film recipe. So we're gonna just kind of walk around and just take some photos. I hope you enjoy it, and let's go. Normally with this recipe, I will overexpose it a little bit by like 1 or 2 stops because they recommend to overexpose it by 1 or 2 stops. Usually like 1. If I do 2, it's too much because when it's so bright like this in the summertime, the photos look extremely overexposed. So let's see here. I've always liked this scene right here, but I've never been able to capture it perfectly. I've always wanted to capture it really well, but every time I take a picture of it, I don't really like it. But let's see how this turns out. It's okay. This is the hottest day of the summer so far, and we're out here taking photos instead of sitting by the pool, but it's okay. All right, I like these flowers here. Let's try to overexpose it by 2 stops. I think it'll look cool. Sometimes with this film recipe, I like it, but sometimes it's a little bit too warm for me. I think it's like 7100, like the temperature. All right, so I'm from Wisconsin, so every time that I see a palm tree, I want to take a picture of it because it's amazing to me. Let's see. So we came back inside because there were a lot of people in the street and delivery trucks and stuff, and decided it'd be better to kind of take some pictures inside of our country house. But there's a lot of cool stuff here. It's very beautiful. So me just say really quick, if you never thought about buying this camera, it's a fantastic camera. Back when the pandemic hit, I was using a Fuji X-T4 and I loved it. It's a great camera. It was really cheap when I bought it. I bought it for a really good price, and after a while I kind of got bored using it, and it just was a little bit too big for what I was doing. So I've always wanted to get like an X100 series camera, so I picked up this X100V new on eBay, but for a really cheap price. And I've pretty much like reinvigorated my love for taking pictures in the street and stuff like that, because it's a little bit inconspicuous, and people don't assume that you're as professional as you are when you're using this camera. And it also looks like a Leica, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go over here. There's a cat. Let's see if we can get close enough to the cat to take it. Okay, so all the photos again that you've seen today on this little quick video have been taken with the Fuji X100V. I also have the Tiffin Black Pro Mist filter 1/4 on there, so it kind of gives it a little bit less of a digital sharpness. And I've also been using the Fuji X Weekly Bright Summer film recipe, which I will again put in the video right now, and I'll also put a little bit of a link in that in the description, so you can go to the website and put in that recipe on your Fujifilm camera. Thanks for tagging along, and the videos are going to be better and more explained and have better things to talk about in the future. Right now this is just the beginning, and hopefully you will stick along with me, and I hope that you appreciated what we're doing today. And follow me on Instagram, and if you like the channel, subscribe. Thanks.